Happy holidays, weary travelers, and welcome to a very special holiday episode of Arcanarama. I'm Cameron Holt, artist and YouTuber over at youtube.com/fantasyforgeart and Dungeon Master here at Arcanarama. I'm joined, as always, by our fantastic, jolly Arcana crew. Tell us what you want for Christmas, Arcana crew.
I want
to
go with it.
To Seattle with all my friends and own a farm.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. Before we hop into tonight's episode, we have very minimal announcements because it's the most joyous of days, I guess. For some of us, it's just another day.
Saturday is a joyous day.
I'd say Sunday.
We've got some wonderful... No. God, this is a train wreck. So
Why is it so hard?
I don't know. It was so easy 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago.
Just go live.
You want to start again?
Just pretend we have a dozen people.
Yeah.
You want to start again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Rostone just said, proud of you.
That makes it worse.
I feel better.
Happy holidays, weary travelers, and welcome to another exciting holiday episode of Arcanarama. I'm Cameron Holt, Dungeon Master here at Arcanarama, and YouTuber and artist over at youtube.com/fantasyforgeart. I'm joined as always by our jolly Arcana crew. Tell us what you want for Christmas, Arcana crew.
Do a really good intro for me and everyone watching.
Just want to move to Seattle.
So much gold.
Own a farm with my friends. That's
A
it.
brick of gold.
That's it.
A brick of gold.
Like a commune, kind of like a cult, but like...
But
just,
like a fun one.
just, yeah.
Vaults of
A good
gold.
cult.
Without like a single leader.
Yeah.
Figurehead. Yeah. Some great wishes, guys.
That's it. That's all I want for Christmas. I know it's very small, so like, if you could just speed it up.
We'll see. We'll
Santa
see.
baby.
I want a cult and really
Before we hop into tonight's episode, we have a couple of quick announcements to get through, but very few. Taylor, would you like to talk about our sponsors?
I would. We got sponsors.
Who are they?
They are Carbach Brewery from Houston, and they have beer, and it's better than yours. So go get it.
Our beer.
But it's not better. I'd say it's equal with Armadillo Ale, and that they're both our sponsors and great. Armadillo also has baked goods. They have events and coffee and beer. I said that already. And
Baked goods from Kitty Scratch Kitchen.
Yeah.
Woo!
What she said. And our last sponsor is More Fun Comics and Games. They're great. They're our local comic book shop. Support local or something.
Yeah.
Especially if it has all of your D&D supplies and paints and minis. And
And
prizes
painted
most
minis.
weeks.
Also, starting this week, we've got some special merch announcements. Kitty, take it away.
This week, according to last week, we finally have stickers! We have stickers.
Dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
We also
Fucking
have
Christmas, dude.
shirts. So if you want to go get some of those things, you can go to the About section of our Twitch page and go to the merch tab, and that will link you there. Or you can go to pintservices.com/Arcanarama and choose your shirt color and size and just order it, and they'll give it to you for money.
In exchange for money, you may have a thing.
Yes, and that's merch. That's holiday merch.
Thanks, Kitty. Just some quick announcements also about social media and our schedule moving forward from the lovely Samantha Zuckerman.
Happy holidays to you. You can give us a follow on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Arcanarama Show. And TikTok.
That's a lowercase w. Uppercase w.
Excuse me, I'm embracing my inner Mariah Carey for the holidays.
It's the best Mariah Carey I've ever heard in my life. We were Christmas and you. Sorry.
At Arcanarama Show for those things, and on TikTok at Arcanarama.
You almost made it. You're doing it.
Sorry. Okay.
Arcanarama on TikTok.
How about that schedule?
Our schedule. So you're here with us today on Christmas. Creeman. Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
More Christmas.
Happy. That's today. Next week, 2022, next Saturday, we will not be with you. We will be taking a break to work on some new things coming on 1/8 at 7 p.m. We will be back and better than ever. And on 1/9, Sunday, the day after Saturday, we will be having a very special Waterdeep wrap-up, our Convorama. And Cameron Holt will be giving away some art, and Miranda will be
Our host.
Wrangling the chaos hours.
best of luck.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I think I'll be fine.
Chaos hours, chaos hours.
Chaos.
Led by one of the loudest fire signs. I cannot wait for this.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Sam.
Fuck yeah.
Also, before we hop in, you might notice we've got someone else with us at the table today.
Oh my
We got stream director
Dumpo.
Robbie. Picky Dumpo. And what was this?
Spread
Spread
Eagle.
Evil. You can't see it, but he's
Yeah.
doing
Lord
a
knows.
hell of a split back here.
These were donated to us by
Yeah.
social media manager Natalie. Thanks for letting us
Donated.
defile your elves.
Yeah. And they look right into your
Tell me
soul.
we didn't.
No, we've got stream director Robbie. We're making him play with us because he has to have fun with his friends like we all do.
Yeah, I love to have fun with my friends.
That's us, for some reason.
Couldn't have said it better
Just-
myself.
Just text me what you want me to say.
Say we're the best friends you've ever had.
He
Just
said
don't-
text it.
Don't make me hurt you again.
that's what I'm worried about.
We don't
Don't
abuse
make us
Robbie.
get the birch rod, Robbie. Because Krampus.
We'll cut it out. It's not live.
Cramp and Krampus.
Unless there's any other announcements that I'm not thinking of.
I'm not in the comments, so
There are no other announcements.
Oh, I'm in the comments.
I'm in
So,
the comments as well.
If there's anything we're forgetting,
I'm probably
keep your eyes in the comments. Because we'll all probably be saying something and revealing ourselves there right about now.
now.
how dare you? I can't believe you'd say something like that in the comments.
I knew I would.
You know another person named Robbie that spells with an IE?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, weird. I got a text message.
Are you guys okay?
We're just fighting.
Are you guys fighting?
Yeah, you saw Spider-Man without me.
Are you guys
I
mad?
didn't.
So mad.
Oh, I want to see
I
Spider-Man.
saw Baby Man. Because apparently that's me. Boo-hoo, I'm a baby man.
Well, if anyone...
How do we do a
Nobody
show
else
the
has-
rest of the time?
Right?
I'm not on it.
I don't think this is you.
I don't think that's the issue here.
I can't
It is
think of
currently 1 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That is true.
wait, should I not have dated it?
No, it's fine.
No.
God, the show is so dated now.
Everyone's gonna
We know
know.
what time we
They're gonna
filmed
know
it.
that we pre-recorded it, you guys. It's Christmas.
That'll be right after we cut. Just Cameron just saying that out of nowhere.
Well,
Okay.
I think it's time.
My favorite thing to do, I don't know if anyone has actually picked up on it, but sometime during like our Convorama, I'll just stare at the camera for a little bit while you guys rip, because I'm not funny. So
Then why are we all laughing?
Yeah.
you feel bad for me. Honestly, you should just go back and watch all the Convoramas and make eye contact with me.
Make eye contact with me right now.
Okay?
Oh man,
Okay.
I would run out of this house if someone asked me to do that right now.
On that note, I think it's time to crumple ourselves up and toss ourselves into tonight's exciting episode of Arcana Christmas.
Ooh.
A chilled south wind blows across the boba beaches of Wasteros. Asbestos snow drifts along the bubble-wrapped roads of Ornamenta, a vibrant city of red, green, blue, and gold. Gift box buildings line the bumpy bubble streets, leading us to the Advent Apartments. A tall building leaning slightly askew, the Advent Apartments are a collection of misprinted and unlicensed rip-off Advent calendars, home to every kind of toy you could imagine. Now, the toys of Wasteros may have been cast aside, discontinued, or dumped, but here they find a bit of shelter, companionship, and solace during their final years before the magic of the love of children finally wears off. One of your oldest friends since arriving on Wasteros, Furbo, has invited you to his apartment for a tea party. Let's go ahead and roll initiative to see who arrives first. It begins. Was that like a nat 20? Is that the only one?
Oh, it's my first role playing with y'all, so of course it's a natural one.
So, I got a 19. I don't know if we're doing the stack down or not.
Add your initiative modifier, why not?
13.
13?
4.
4.
9.
15.
15. I don't know why I went across with that. I'm going to need all of those again. I was like, yes, you're all saying words to me. I'll remember this.
Those are numbers.
I think
Numbers can be words.
19, 13, 4, 9, 15.
You're gonna forget yours.
The only person you paused on was you.
Said something.
Who said 19?
This one did. And then that one is 15.
15. I don't think I got your character name. I'll get it in a second.
Who?
You.
You.
I definitely sent it in my backstory.
Yeah, it probably didn't work. I just don't remember. 19, 15,
13.
13. And you went with Maple, right?
Yes.
9.
9. And
4.
4.
What a terrible Christmas.
Well, stop
It's only
being
just
naughty.
begun.
I'm working.
All right. Taylor, you're the first to arrive. If you wouldn't mind telling us your character's name and a little bit about him. Or them.
When I arrive, I don't. I knock, and then I slide under the door. My body kind of like slides out from underneath it, and then I kind of reanimate back on the other side. I look like blue hair gel, but I'm covered in cat hair, and I have a penny in my chest. Yep, that's it.
Do you also have a thumbtack?
Yeah, I have a thumbtack in there too. I just have
Super
items
As you-
floating around.
As you goop in and under the door and kind of slide up, you see they're seated in his chair at the table that he's set up for all of you, which is actually just one of those things that they put in pizza boxes so that the lid won't go all the way down.
Of course.
He's seated there waiting for you, and he's got his little tea set up. You see Furbo, your old friend, who his fur has long degraded and is just kind of a plastic egg shape with big eyes and a rubber mouth, some exposed circuitry that peeks out behind his eyes, and a few wires that run along the outside of his body to the speaker at his belly.
Oh.
He sits there and he looks over at you.
Oh, I'm so glad you made it, Slap. Welcome, please have a seat. Our other friends are coming soon.
Oh, I'm not too early, am I?
Oh no, being punctual is always respected.
Oh, good. I can help set up or something if you need something.
Sure, I've still got a couple of tea sets in the other room. I'd love it if you'd put them out on the table for me.
I'll grab the tea. You need anything else or anything?
No, I think I'll be good. Thank you, Slap.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The next to arrive is Sam, if you'd like to tell us your character's name and a little bit about them.
there. So I knock on the door and wait patiently. My name is Juniper, and I am your smallest horse. A pretty failed knockoff line of My Little Ponies. Except I was a Christmas edition that didn't go so well. It basically shut down the whole company. I'm kind of a Baphomet type of creature.
She was from the special Krampus edition.
From the special 1995 Krampus edition of Your Smallest Horse. I have black fur all over my body and the head of a goat, with 4 horns and 4 eyes, kind of on top of each other, and sharp teeth. And on my left thigh is a pentagram.
Okay.
And I do have across my back a birch pole for beating the naughty children so that they are no longer naughty.
Keep
Just
the
for
naughty
you
out.
guys, here's the reference that I was sent for Slap. And I think I still have... Yes, the inspiration for Juniper.
Oh, you...
They're in the Discord.
Get in the Discord.
When I edit this together, I'll have artwork of all your characters.
Ooh.
I can throw mine in from the Google Doc in there, but like...
Yes, please. When we get to you, if you wouldn't mind. Juniper, the door kind of like scrapes open as advent calendars do, and you're greeted by Furbo, your old friend.
Hey, Furbo, how's it
Oh,
going?
hi. I'm
Long
doing
time
great.
no
Come on
see.
in.
Oh, great. Thank
Kind of
you.
like waddles and then partially rolls around to get back into his seat.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Hi there. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, how rude of me. I should introduce you. Slap, this is Juniper. Juniper, this is Slap.
hi there, Slap. It
Hi.
sure is a pleasure.
I'm gonna put the tea down.
I like your
nice.
penny.
Yeah, it's a 1995. So
Oh, that's when I was made.
really,
How
that's cool.
nice.
It's good meeting you.
Nice to meet you. Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Of
Okay.
course.
All right. I'm just gonna take a seat
You
here.
want tea? Nope,
Oh,
never
sure.
mind.
I
Nope.
can have some tea. That's okay.
It'll be over here on the table. I'm gonna go
Okay.
outside.
You don't have to go outside.
Okay.
Next up, I think I skipped Kitty.
No, I'm after... Wait.
I was 15,
Yeah,
13.
I'm 15.
Okay, perfect.
I'm next.
Well, Kitty. Oh yeah, sorry, I wrote down your character's name but not your name.
Yeah.
Kitty, you are the next to arrive. The door is not fully closed, as it kind of
Perfect.
got caught like it usually does.
Uh-huh.
The rest of you kind of like feel a chill.
I was
come
gonna
over
say
you.
I accidentally cast Gust.
Yeah, the door just kicks open. Even in this Arctic land, there's this blast of chilled wind inside the Advent apartments. What, Kitty? Would you like to tell us your character's name and what they see standing in the doorway?
Yes, her name is Maple, and she's a small, partially singed porcelain doll. She's got a red and gold dress with like a little over cape thing that has fuzzies around it, like a little winter style porcelain doll with green eyes that have the little eyelids that move when her head moves. Yeah.
Take it back.
Yeah, you all kind of like see that for a moment and freeze before Furbo's like,
Wow. Welcome. Please come in. Introduce yourself. We're just having a little meeting.
Oh, Maple.
Hello.
It sure is good to see you.
We know each other. I'm Maple.
I teed. I have to get more tea. I spilled it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Not gonna really mess up these circuits any more than they are. Ha ha ha.
No.
I'm gonna go.
I take your hand and I pat it.
It's just an accident. It just happens
No,
sometimes.
it's okay. It's all right. We all gust sometimes.
I feel like it's just me.
Miranda, your character is the next to arrive. Would you like to describe what horror next graces the doorway?
I hope it's something really normal.
It's in the Discord.
Also, if you wouldn't mind telling us your name.
So my name is Mila. She's a runce doll, aka a Bratz doll.
I'm
And
gonna bleep that for no reason at all.
We know who I am. And sort of like, she looks pretty normal, except if you look very closely, her makeup is just sort of like a little off center. It's like just a little misplaced. Like you can definitely see where her eye is supposed to be. There's definitely like the normal sockets and things, but like the makeup is just misprinted. So it's like a two-faced situation where you can sort of see like my face underneath, and then there's just like a scoop of makeup on the side. But other than that, she looks fabulous, lovely. She's in her highest fashions of winter wear. So it's like these giant fur, like leg warmers and this very cute cropped jacket and like all this like lovely layering that's happening. It's very lovely. She's probably gonna walk in and not say a single word to anyone and just sit at the table.
Yeah, and it's a little strange because like you can see where like the head was molded and modeled, but the paint that is slightly off is where like the eyes move and blink and like where the mouth opens, and it's like just a little off.
Yeah.
Oh, Mila, welcome. Please, yes, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
This is Juniper and Maple, and
Hi there.
Slap's around here somewhere. I think he went to clean some tea off of himself.
Was there a spill?
I'm sorry?
Was there a spill?
Oh, just a little one, but not to worry. We'll get that taken care of in no time.
Have you lived here long?
Mila sort of grabs her coat and pulls it in closer. No, I mean, well, the factory and it's in my face, and then, yes.
I've been here for a very long time.
Do you shake? Like Chihuahua? Like shiver?
No,
Are you cold? Do you want a jacket?
I'm always cold.
Do you want a jacket?
No, thank you.
It's hard to be warm in the Arctic, isn't it? We're just waiting on one more.
Oh, hi. I'm Slap.
Hello, Mila.
Mila. Okay.
No, Mila. You flat punk.
Mila.
Mila. Mila?
Mila.
Mila.
Robbie, you walk in upon this scene at your old friend Furbo's apartment. Looking in, you see this strange array of beings.
Mila.
Would you mind describing your name and character to us?
So you see you walk in, just a completely normal man in a polo shirt and khakis talking on a cell phone. It's like, sell it. And then there's kind of a shimmer of magic. And all of a sudden, all you see is now a barrel of monkeys, where all the monkeys have been kind of linked to form a skeleton with the barrel at the head that kind of, whenever I speak, just kind of flaps. And some water will spill out of it. And when I come in, I look behind me and then like kind of quietly close the door.
What is your name again?
Oh, my name is Ambrose Nerf Yolk, which is an anagram for barrel of monkeys. With the word nerf in it, which I guess you'll have to bleep that too.
What about Yolk?
This
is the best Christmas gift that I've ever given myself.
So, and then he kind of, the skeleton kind of relaxes. Like, I made it. There's people watching everywhere.
Everywhere you go, they're always keeping their eyes on you.
Who's
Hey.
watching?
Hey, Furbo, and I kind of swing out an arm that has a kind of half of a pair of scissors on it, so it's kind of
Yeah, he kind
a
of
little dangerous. Good to see you, buddy.
And he like, if he had arms, he would shake your hand, but totally doesn't.
Yeah.
So he just kind of like touches
Failure on both
the
ends.
side of his body.
Well, please have a seat. Is everyone got enough refreshments?
I think so.
I think there's fresh tea. I'm so glad that you could all make it. I brought you here because you're some of the most driven toys I know. Well, aside from the RC cars.
He takes a sip.
Furbo.
He like leans forward and tilts a cracked an empty cup. All the cups are currently empty, but he like pretends to take a sip because he's having a tea party.
Thanks for the clarification.
He sits back.
Yummy. In all seriousness, I really brought you here because I don't have much time left. But there may be time for all of you. North, through the Amazon forest, lies a path that leads through the Lightspill Mountains, between the bristles of the forest of plastic and steel, over the bleached shard fields. That's where you'll find the rolling path. It only appears once a year on the night before Christmas. That's tomorrow night. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still find the love of a child outside of Wasteros. Here, I've been collecting things for my journey, but I think you'll find more use for them than I could.
And he kind of turns around and shuffles around a bit with things behind his chair and plops 5 items onto the table. You see a small kind of plastic cylinder with just a tiny little trigger coming out of the bottom of it. You see what appears to be a half of a golden locket of some kind, as well as sort of mummified rat's foot and 2 little turtle doves. Not actual birds, but like plastic ones that you would like hang on a tree.
Yeah.
Ambrose kind of shuffles up to the table and he's like, "Oh, these are beautiful objects," and he's gonna try to just like steal one of the turtle doves.
Yeah, for sure. Make a sleight of hand check.
And put it to 13.
13. Okay. You like scoop it away and kind of place it.
I mean, I don't really have a place to hide it.
Do you just put it in your barrel? Or is it just
I don't put it in the
dangling
barrel.
out?
The barrel's full of water with fish in it. I'll get to that later. I guess I'll just kind of tuck it. It's gonna be obvious.
Okay. Yeah, you do so, and Furbo's like,
Oh, yes, please feel free to take an item for yourself, each of you. Just try to limit it to one each if you can. It'll probably be more useful that way.
I'm gonna take the locket.
I'm gonna
piece
take the rat's foot.
with my tiny hands.
Wonderful. Would you like to know a bit about them? You know, all of these items are imbued with the love of children.
Furbo, I sure am gonna be sad to see you go. Are you sure you can't make the trip?
Yeah, I'm afraid it's too late for me. But, you know, I see a lot of life in all of you still. And maybe there's a chance for you guys to make it off of Wasteros and back into the loving hands of a child.
It's way worse like that.
I love
like
it.
we're
I love
plotting.
that. Okay, that's now canon. Whenever a child is mentioned, that happens with any
You have
toys
to
that
say
are
it to
nearby.
each person.
A child. Just like ripples its way through cities.
Yeah.
Even
Cannot wait.
musical.
You have some.
A child. A child. A child.
A child.
For one of you to have a baby.
A what? Okay. Oh, also, what's left?
Yeah.
The
Doves are
locket was
gone.
taken. The rat's foot was taken.
Rat's foot.
And
I took a dove.
Dove.
and one of
rat's
the
foot.
doves. So there's
Locket.
there's one dove, and there's this little plastic tube.
I'll just
I
like.
could tell you more about them if that helps you choose.
Yes.
Well, this little piece here, he motions this little kind of like blue cylinder that's got some bulbous parts and that little trigger sticking out at the bottom. I call it the claw. It was a grappling hook originally fashioned from an old perf gun. And a claw from a discontinued claw machine that gripped so hard it tore apart the stuffed animals that were glued at the bottom of the machines.
It's a grappling hook.
That's horrible.
This locket is a shield imbued with a child's love. On one side, one side of the heart-shaped locket you look and see is gold etched with snowflakes.
and the other side has a picture of a man and a woman holding a baby with a bar soldered in place so that it can be held as a shield, and it functions essentially as a +1 shield.
Oh.
This rat's foot has gotten me out of some pretty tight jams. This is a lucky rat's foot. It is the claw of a very lucky rat. It contains 3 one-time uses of luck, like the luck feat. And when depleted, the foot crumbles to dust.
And finally, the 2 turtle doves. A pair of dove charms that are the head and wings of a
Dove coming out of a turtle shell. Forgot about that part. A player character can attune to one of the 2 doves, and any creatures attuned to the doves can telepathically communicate as long as they're on the same plane of existence. And as a bonus action, the 2 attuned characters can swap places with one another instantaneously.
I fire an appendage out to the table and attach it to the turtle dove and suck it back into my body.
Yeah, where it floats next to a penny from 1995.
Mila will sort of just reach her hand out and grab the little cylinder and pull it back.
Wonderful. Well, you've all got your magical gifts from Furbo.
Bravo.
I hope that these gifts treat you well and protect you on your journey towards life and love. I wish you safe travels and
Furbo's voice begins to stutter.
Sorry, I must be having some sort of processor
Issue.
I slap him.
You slap him. As you do, he falls forward in his chair and his large plastic eyelids click shut.
Oh, Furbo.
Do I see a place for batteries?
Make a nature check.
How dare you say that?
It begins. This is to check the nature of your existence.
Hold on. Hold on, really think about this.
No, hey, that's outside. That would have been cool. 16?
16. I would say that you are aware that no living toy in Westeros requires batteries to remain alive. There are certain uses for batteries that could potentially revive toys, but you don't see. You do see like a cartridge where batteries would be inserted in Furbo on his back,
Yeah.
but it is empty, as it has been since he's lived here.
Should we do something for him? I mean, he kind of gave us gifts and then left. Should we maybe?
Well, more likely than not, he's gonna be taken away to.
Who turned out the lights? The eyes click open to reveal a glowing red dot in the center of Furbo's pupils. The eyes roll in different directions before locking onto each side of the room at once. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
All right. Anybody 25 to 20?
21.
Nice. For Juniper. 20 to 15? 15 to 10.
12.
14.
14 for Slap. 12 for Mila. 10 to 5?
9.
9.
Oh, nice.
Who's got a higher dex?
Yeah.
It's the same. I think we both rolled a 6.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No,
I
who's
mean
got
your
the higher
your
dex?
dexterity modifiers.
We're
Yeah,
both +3.
because we both rolled 6 and both had +3. So we
Oh, I
both
see.
got a 9.
I mean, what's the big number, though? Are they the same, even?
16.
Yep.
Yeah.
16? So yeah, roll again.
Rollies.
That's a nat 20.
I rolled another 6.
Oh, shit.
Maple. Ambrose. Okay. All right. So,
Makes my torso hot.
Juniper, you're up first.
Oh yeah, okay, buddy. That's just not right, buddy. I'm gonna. I'm still holding hands with Maple here. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my bonus action to give her a shield of faith. So your armor class is +2.
Oh.
And yeah, buddy, we just can't have that here in the apartments. You're gonna hurt a lot of people. And I'm casting Word of Radiance, so if you could make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a natural 20.
Well, yeah, I guess he saves. Here does, actually.
Is there like a half damage situation or
No.
anything? Okay. What does it look like?
Whenever I cast my magic, it is the spirit of Christmas. So, there is a red pentagram which appears underneath him and then quickly fizzles out, as it happens on Christmas.
This is true. This is true. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Any movement?
Where am I? I'll go ahead and I'd like to maybe scooch back just a touch.
Back? Can you be more specific? This is you.
Yeah, I'm looking at me. Who is that next to me? That's Slap.
You've got Slap next to you and Ambrose behind you.
I'll hang out. I can handle this.
Okay. Cool. That's Juniper's turn. That's going to be Slap.
I'm a slap.
Yeah.
I'm a slap real good.
Roll for Slap.
I will.
I can't wait to find out what Slap is.
Yeah, let's see. Let's just see how this do. 13.
13. It hits, but you just kind of slap the thick outer coating of plastic, that kind of like tan plastic shell, and it has no effect.
I kind of like kind of jiggle a bit in anger, and then I'm gonna.
The eye on that side of his head, which was like kind of split, training on each of you, actually shifts and is like just onto you.
Okay, I'm a slap again.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ooh, you can slap two
he's got
times.
that double slap.
it's a natural 20.
Hell yeah, dude!
That's a good slap.
It's like he didn't even miss the first
And
time.
my arm goes inside my body, and I grab the sharp end of the thumbtack, and use the top part as kind of like a club.
You'll learn one day.
Yeah,
What you were.
and just two appendages come out of my chest, bearing it,
Hell
and I
yeah!
slap.
Fuck yeah, dude! So go ahead and roll for damage and double the dice, and then add your strength modifier. I feel like I rarely get to say that.
That is 13 points of damage.
13, not bad. Hell yeah. With the second slap, as soon as the eye kind of clicks over to you, you just like, and like slap that eye in particular, which kind of like rolls in its socket for a second before training back over in your direction.
I'll pull the
is all
thumbtack
of
inside
that-
my body.
Was that all?
You're good.
That all happened within 5 feet of me, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. I'd like to pull my birch
Birch rod?
My
Yeah.
birch rod. And I'm gonna go ahead and slap two.
Hell yeah. You guys see as if reacting to Slap's attack, Juniper quickly reaches behind her back and pulls out this little collection of twigs that have been bundled together by what looks like 2 rubber bands and just whacks down on Furbo.
Well,
12. Same thing as before. It just hits his plastic armor plating and has no effect.
Oh gosh, I thought you made an opening for me there. So sorry.
Does that end your turn, Slap? Do you want to move anywhere? You're currently right up in his biz. I know you all just met, but we're treating you like allies, so you can move through each other's spaces if you would like to.
I'm gonna get around to like the back, if I can, as far back as I can get,
Yes. Let me
kind of looping.
do this where I can see.
And
like
I
to the
mean,
door.
full. No, to the back of the furbo here.
Oh, around behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Um,
Yeah, there's just enough room there, especially plenty of room for you to squeeze by.
yeah, I'd like shrink down like an anime, like classic Disney animation goop, and just like come up on the other side, kind of like
Amazing.
wave to the other side.
Hell yeah. Very, like a blue Capri Sun commercial.
Yes, but with less horrifying implications.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be Mila.
Heal. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip on this guy, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, intelligence. That's a 5.
He fucking fails. 3d6.
I like you.
9, 11. Cool. So that's 11 points of damage. However, there are some effects. On a failed save damage, and you can't take a reaction until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
On his next turn, he can either move, make an attack, or a bonus action, but he can only do one.
Oh, hell yeah. That's very useful. Good to know. Okay. Does that end your turn, Mila? You wanna move at all?
I'm not in melee range, I don't think. No. Can I just get like right in the doorway? You know, like just back it up a little bit, you know, for my personal space. Dope.
Perfect. And because he has no reaction, he can't do anything to you as you move. Hell yeah. That's gonna end Mila's turn. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be Furbo. Yeah. Slap squished out of the way, but Juniper is the closest and at the ready. Actually, hang on.
Robbie, did you go?
Not yet. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do everybody's favorite thing. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Do it.
It's gonna be 1. So on a 1, he's gonna attack Juniper. Mm-hmm. On a 2, he's going to attack Ambrose. On a 3, he's going to attack Maple. And on a 4, he's going to attack Mila. That's a 1.
Bring it.
Every time.
The
Okay.
dice trying to split us up. They won't succeed.
Ooh. That's a 25 to hit.
That will hit, yeah, actually.
Furbo whips in your direction, and the rubber mouth kind of like pops itself out and like inverts.
Ooh, but
and,
that's not right.
and then just like the plastic rips and wiring comes shooting out and lashes out at you like some kind of sickening tongue
Gross.
of electronics.
Gross.
Buddy, we just can't have that. Yeah, no. It's just not good, actually.
There's a lot of dice.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, hang on. Let me go ahead and subtract that 6 real quick. I can't do a lot of things at once. Strength?
Yeah.
That is a 15.
15? 15 just saves.
Ooh.
These wires begin wrapping around you and trying to pull you
Gosh.
closer.
We just can't have that.
But using your birch rod, you just kind of like beat the wires
we
off.
just can't have this, buddy, actually. No. I'm sorry, it's just not going to work.
And that's all Furbo can do on this turn. That's going to bring us to Maple.
Maple lifts up one of her little porcelain doll hands. It says, Verbo, it's time to let go. And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Hell yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay.
Using your spell attack modifier, which should be charisma and proficiency.
It's also in your spells.
Mhm.
Like just above all of them.
I can't do math anymore.
Same.
17.
17. Yeah, 17 hits. So go ahead and roll. I think it's a D8 for chill touch.
It
might be 2D8 at level 5.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I don't think we ever said it, but this is a level 5 one shot.
Whee!
There it is with damage again.
Yeah, right. Spells you don't add anything, right? It's just the dice.
Some of them you do, but chill touch specifically, I don't think you do.
So that's 8. And if he's considered undead, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Interesting.
But he takes 8 necrotic damage.
Nice. Boom. Hell yeah. Does that end your turn, Maple? Do you want to move anywhere?
I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I might try to go just outside the doorway. Are we in the room that we entered through? Like, is the door that goes out in this area?
This door is the door that you all entered through. It's like the little advent door that leads to his apartment.
Okay. Then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Perfect. That's gonna bring us to Ambrose.
Ambrose will move up to him within melee range. And then he'll get a sneak attack, right? Since there's other people.
Oh yeah, there's two people in threatening range of him.
So yeah, he kind of like saunters up. He's like, "Hey, listen, there's no hard feelings, but do you have any other like cool magic items?" Like while he's swinging. That's only an 11.
You weren't kidding.
11 misses him.
But I'll use the luck point.
Yeah, because you can do that.
Oh, hey, that's way better. Okay, 16.
16 hits.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage, and don't forget your sneak attack, which is 2d6, I think, at level 5. Or is it 3?
It's 46 altogether.
Yeah.
With the damage from the
scissor blade.
Yeah. That's 12, 16 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Nice. Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then I would like to cunning action and disengage. Just back away from him.
You don't even need your cunning action because he currently doesn't have a reaction until this
Oh,
end.
well then I'll just
Is it the start or the
back
end of your next turn?
It is.
You said 16 points of damage?
Barrel away.
Until the end of its next turn.
Oh, okay. So you would need it because he just had his turn, so he would have his reaction.
Yeah, then
back.
I'll use it.
Perfect. And
Then
you're
I'll-
headed where?
Just as far away from him as I can get.
Okay. Let me
Probably back into that corner where I was.
I mean, if you want to leave the room, you could get even further away.
Did he say anything when I asked him if he had any other trinkets?
You asked him if he has any other trinkets, and the one eye that was following Slap is still following Slap and is like turned around in its socket, and the other one has trained onto you when you speak to him. And he looks at you, and through the wires that are just kind of like living and animating out of the mouth, he just looks at you and goes, "Yummy."
He goes, like water spilling out of the barrel. Okay. And then he just walks away.
Yeah, I want to put you back in this corner if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Boom. And with your cunning action, he gets no opportunity attack. Hell yeah, dude. That's going to bring us back to the top of the round. Juniper.
Yeah, hi there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that weird tongue thing. Well, I'm going to attempt to, and cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Hell yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 26. Yeah, buddy, we just can't have this. This is really bad for the neighborhood. It's really bringing things down.
That's a 4d10 of necrotic damage.
Ooh. 9, 18, 19. You saw that was an 8. 27, you said?
When you
Yeah. Yeah, that was
27 points of damage.
Wait, hold on.
19 plus 8 is 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did math.
Yeah.
And as that happens, I'm holding his tongue, and just pieces of like metallic confetti come bursting out of my hands, and they're just cutting up that whole guy.
Yeah, and they just shred. Shred through the wires, which like whip around instinctively.
Oh gosh, buddy.
But Furbo lives.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's just not good.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Mila? Or sorry, Juniper.
I'm Juniper. Yeah, no, I think I'm good for now, actually. Yeah, I think it's all right.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Slap.
Slap is going to raise his great club, but not like with his arms. The thumbtack just kind of comes out of his head and arms are holding it. And he's going to slam it down
Hell yeah, go ahead and make your attack
to
roll.
the best of my ability.
Keep in mind,
Mm-hmm.
you've got
I've got a strike
some
system.
things
Yeah.
if you need them.
Yeah, and here goes that. That's 13.
Yeah, same thing. You come down and just like just that sad little like of hitting the plastic.
I start to jiggle a little bit more in rage, and a bit of cat hair falls off of me. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Yeah, I'm just winding back up and hitting as hard as I can.
Hell yeah.
again.
Did you use your bonus to rage?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It was a strike system.
Gotcha. I'm with it now.
11?
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
How do you destroy your old friend?
I'd say it just goes through the plastic. Like, it's plastic on plastic, but for some reason or another,
Yeah,
it's
it
just kind of...
Yeah, you like hit a weak point, and just like crush in that portion, which whatever a toy's brain is, there's really no telling or science that can reveal it to us. But you crush all of the children's love out of him.
Unfortunately, I don't think he had any left.
And Furbo becomes a dried husk in his own living room.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's not
Well,
good.
died how he lived. I'm gonna look around the apartment.
Yeah, make an investigation check. You all watch as Ambrose, these little hooked together monkeys start like
Yeah. It's only a
pulling
10.
through.
Ambrose,
10. There's literally nothing in here. It's just it's literally the white box on the inside of an advent calendar that once held a prize for Christmas and then held Furbo for several years. There's a little table made of plastic from a pizza box and chairs that appear to be fashioned out of like aluminum cans that were like cut and folded.
Ambrose, I don't think you would like that very much. You're going through his stuff. I mean,
I did.
Gosh, I mean, he was
Yeah.
a giving sort. He might not have minded really too much. So, do you guys have any interest in finding the love of a child?
I wouldn't mind getting out of here.
I mean, it's kind of like what we're all kind of. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah? Then how about an adventure,
If they like, well, I got
guys?
to bring some of this heat. It's cat hair heat.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah, I think it gives you a certain softness that a child might enjoy.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I think we're all deserving of some children's love, I think.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, usually I get thrown at a wall or
Well,
something.
guys, you know, we got all the keys that we could need, really. Why don't we do it? Yeah? Worst that happens is we dry up and become husks like old Furbo here and attack the ones we care about most.
Yes.
There's worse ways to go. Worse ways to go.
What are those?
Well,
While you ask me that, I'm pouring the tea into the bucket in a way.
Okay.
I don't respond.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot
I
of
asked the turtle
options,
though.
you know? There's
If you'd like to take some time, you can attune to that
Okay,
turtle
yeah.
dove.
Oh yeah, I would also like to attune to my turtle though.
Oh, does the foot need to be attuned?
No, the only items that require attunement are the turtle doves.
Oh, by attune you mean I just put it inside of my body?
Yeah, nice. Is there something I
just
can
let it
hang
soak for a little bit?
like hanging off of my spine?
It was originally an ornament, so there is a little thing that you can hook it to.
Perfect. That's what I was imagining. I'm gonna be a Christmas tree by the time this is over.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't wait. When did he say Christmas is?
Tomorrow?
Okay.
Christmas Eve is tomorrow.
Okay.
That's when the thing is open.
Yeah.
The night before Christmas is when the rolling path reveals
Would we
itself.
have time to get a good night's sleep and think on it before?
If you want to, that's up to you guys.
I'm wondering if there's enough time to travel to the places that we need to go.
You're not sure. No one who has ever traveled through the Amazon and into the Lightspill Mountains has ever come back to tell about it.
Well, listen,
We're in Ornamento, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking at the map.
I think we all got a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
news.
Cameron, who's watching this and not doing this right now, will post the map of Wasteros in the Discord. So go to our About section and join our Discord to see the map of Ornamenta. It's a lot.
I think we all got a lot of news today.
Yeah.
Went through some things. So, it might not be bad if everybody wanted to sleep on it and make a decision in the morning. We could do that. Or we could go now, we've got a lot of choices in front of us.
I do not have anything here to stay for.
Yeah.
You are my only friend. I will go.
Okay, great. You're my only friend so far. We can make lots of friends. Do you guys want to all be friends?
Yeah, sure.
We can do that. Look at all the friends you have now, Maple.
If you don't, yeah.
You have so many.
I'm Slap.
Hi.
I run in and just throw my arms around everybody with the
Oh, this is nice.
knives on the end.
Just watch the knife. That can hurt a toy if you're not careful.
I'll kind of hug the knife to make it safe for everyone else to be around.
Okay.
Just kind of envelop it.
See, that's the spirit of friendship right there, and I'm pretty familiar with the spirit of friendship.
Well, I mean, I could cast friends and make us all friends for a little bit, but then you would affect me.
Yeah, no, I appreciate where your head's at. I see that, but let's maybe save that for when somebody's not willing to be our friend, and we will force it upon them.
I could do Crown of Madness, and then you guys just do what I say.
That could be fun, maybe later.
No, I like.
Maybe as a party
I like
trick.
doing what I say.
Do you also appreciate where my head's at? And pick up and just a little bow.
Right? Yeah.
And dumps the fish out.
How do you feed fish? Do you also eat fish?
Oh,
food?
I give him whatever I can get and just keep pouring the tea in.
I might have some flakes you could use or something in here.
Do they like cat hair?
I've got flakes too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I've got a rock.
I didn't look too close at your flakes.
I've got a rock. I grew
Seemed
up.
impolite.
I've never been outside of Ornamenta, so.
Nope.
So do we know how we're going? Where we're going?
I was gonna let the spirit of Santa guide me.
Right. Could
Really?
it guide you to someone who knows where they're going
He gave
here in
us
town? Do I know of anyone?
You were given directions by Furbo.
Just straight up north?
Do I remember those directions?
You can make a history check with advantage because
It's
it
straight
literally
up
just
5
fucking
minutes
happened.
Sorry, I was in the other room cleaning it up after my show. Stupid dumbass spilled tea all over the place.
And 18.
I'm the problem here. I'm a barrel of laughs. Well, a barrel of monkeys.
do it?
21.
Yeah, you
21. Yeah, you remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Granted, you did go
got
through a
it.
traumatic experience immediately following being given this information.
I think we could get there.
Yeah,
It's not
Furbo
that
said that you head north through the Amazon forest, and there lies a path that leads through the Lightspill Mountains. Between the bristles of the forest of plastic and steel over the bleached shard fields. And that's where you'll find the rolling path that takes you to the North Pole.
Right, I'm supposed to remember all that.
Was that bleach shard?
Bleach shard, one word. Bleach shard fields.
Bleach shard.
Bleach shard.
Should have seen that coming, I guess.
You just talk so fast. And I'm so dumb. Is the thing.
Alright guys, it's gonna be dangerous, but if we stick together, there's nothing we can't do. And then I cast disguise self on myself again and become a completely normal looking man in a polo shirt on a cell phone.
Who's very
David,
small.
no, I think acquisitions are best bet here while I walk out of the apartment.
I follow.
Oh, wait. Are we showing everyone our tricks? And Mila touches her face and just sort of like rubs her cheeks around, and her body changes and her face changes. I look like you know.
Oh.
I look like Maple.
Well, that's a lot of
I find you
fun.
very attractive.
It is you. You should love yourselves.
I look just like Ambrose, but I'm a blue gel with cat hair all over it.
Like my disguise, my man disguise.
If we do not need disguises, I touch my face again, and it's just normal. We can just go.
Ambrose
Ambrose
needs a disguise.
You guys are a lot of fun. Come on, let's go, guys.
So, is the plan to get a night's rest, or are you heading out now?
I guess we're heading out now.
We're just doing it.
We're following Ambrose.
I'm burned fucking 2 of my 3 spell slots on bits.
As Sansa
It's the Robbie we know and love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ambrose, where are you headed? As you exit the crime scene of a dead Furbo, who clearly has been murdered, you all make your way out into out of the Advent Apartments and down into the cobbled bubble wrap streets of Ornamenta.
Must have been so fun for you to say.
Cobbled bubble wrap.
What time of day is it?
Yeah, it's midday, the same time it always is.
Always midday.
I was gonna say, what time zone is whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
You guys, the great thing is that you guys don't know exactly where you are in the Arctic. Just somewhere.
Okay.
Somewhere where the sun is up a lot, at least these days. It does set occasionally. I would say that Maple, you've seen nighttime before. A couple of you have. But currently it's midday.
Should we just head north and follow Farbor's directions? Because
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty straight shot. I don't foresee any struggles along the way.
do I know which way is north?
You can make a survival check.
Can I make a survival check?
Absolutely.
I've been here a while.
Ambrose, your stomach kind of drops a bit as you see walking down the street Babyface Jimmy.
Babyface Jimmy.
Yeah, Babyface Jimmy, who you know is a baby doll who's missing one eye, doesn't have any clothes, just like that cloth sack body and plastic arms.
Yeah.
He's like lumbered down the street. He looks like he's got a purpose, but you feel pretty confident in your disguise.
Yeah, I just keep on with my... Oh, Mark, listen, man, listen. I really think we gotta unload that stuff, man. Do I need to roll for
Make a
deception?
Make a stealth check.
Still, I was gonna give it to you. It's my -2. Oh, 27.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, he's walking by. He doesn't take any notice of this weird Ken doll on the phone.
More I stick out. Precious Ambrose.
But you see, as he's walking, he'll like stop at groups of other toys and like stand there for a second, like have some words and move on to the next group. And he's kind of like making his way down the street. The rest of you don't notice until he's approaching your group. He steps up.
Hey guys. Any of y'all seen a barrel of monkeys walking around here? Calls himself, Nerf yoke or something?
My face, I'm still in the shape of the man on the phone, but my face shrinks to my chest. Oh, not around here, no.
Make a deception check.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen one around here. That's the truth.
Oh gosh, I mean, I don't know if I've ever met a barrel of monkeys.
16?
That's not bad.
Alright, well, if you see one, you tell Babyface Jimmy's looking for him.
Babyface Jimmy.
Yeah, guy owes me like 50 tabs.
You're Babyface Jimmy?
Yeah, that's me.
It's nice to meet you.
Thanks. You can find me at the ornament box if you see him. Tell him to look for me there. He knows what you're saying. He'll know what you're talking about.
Oh, the ornament box. I had a friend who lived there. He had he had a couple rocks that he kept in his apartment.
That sounds nice. I like that. I'll see you guys later.
Damn it.
You see that barrel? Tell him Babyface Jimmy's looking for him.
Looking for a barrel.
So it's like,
I like. And then I'm gonna try to pickpocket him.
make a sleight of hand check.
Why? When you roll the way you do.
The chaos.
17.
17? You managed to get 4 more tabs out of his diaper.
He's such an asshole. I'm eating him the same time y'all are. You have to understand.
Oh, why was Babyface Man looking for you?
Oh, yeah, who can say with that guy? He's always on one bed or another.
I got
One-
18
yeah.
on survival.
Yeah, you know that the main bubble road leads north out of Ornamenta to the Amazon.
Follow me. I start walking.
I should probably get some clothes or something. No, okay.
Oh, do you need something to wear?
Yeah, I'm in my formals right now.
Oh gosh. Oh, God. Do you guys mind making a stop?
No, we're fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All
We
right,
have a
if you're
day.
sure. I mean, you do want to look nice for a child,
Wait.
so maybe it's good if you're wearing your formals.
I'm gonna bundle all I can here.
Hold on.
Here.
What size are you?
Penny.
I can work with that. Mila sort of like fiddles around in her bag and pulls out just like a very elaborate shirt. I have these if you want to wear,
Yeah, sure.
but do not get dirty.
Oh, I am dirt.
Well, I mean, like on the outside. On the inside, that is okay. But
Okay.
outside.
I'll walk forward into it, and then my face goes to the other side of my body, and I'm back facing the right way for a shirt.
Is it dirty on the front?
Probably.
Oh,
I mean,
it's okay.
dirty
We'll
in the
give it a
sense that
walk.
it's got slap on it now.
Yep. I'll take that off whenever I get back out a bit.
Yeah. And you notice that it just kind of floats just inside, like a thin layer of him.
Okay. Off to the races.
Hey, great. Everybody got what they need? Any potty breaks before we head out? Okay, yeah, I don't know actually. I just heard it once and thought I'd check.
Yeah. There's a doll around here that pisses all the time.
Oh, what a magical thing for them to be able to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it one of the babies where you?
Yeah. Not baby face Jim.
Yes, but you
Yeah.
put liquid inside and
Yeah.
it dispels liquid from the other side.
You know,
I have a friend who lived below him. It sucks. It's worse.
I hear
for
it
all
for
of us
baby.
who just really want to be closer to humans, it really is a magical thing to get to be as them, right?
Oh, you want to be close to humans? I want to be close to human supplies.
Okay, onward we go. Yeah, this is
You
going to
don't-
be a lot of fun. We're going to learn a lot about each other.
You don't need the humans, you just
Yeah.
need their things and you take them.
We're going to teach you about love and the spirit of friendship. So, chapter 1 of Santa's mission is to love each other like comrades.
As you're all making your way down.
Yeah, I was waiting
No, I was just gonna let it rip. I taught Taylor how to use a bathroom in one.
And we're gonna do it again.
This time you'll all learn together.
That's a good cheersing sentence. I taught Taylor how to use a bathroom.
So, following Maple's lead, you all make your way, following the main bubble road out of Ornamenta. You pass the three Thames on your way out, which are three broken ceramic figurines of Tiny Tim from various different Christmas villages that live here and all hang out together.
It's just gonna be like 3 Timberland shoes. Just
It's still kind of a Timberland.
oh no!
The Thames River.
You make your way,
Dead ass.
just kind of, weaving in and out of the various gift-wrapped boxes and unwrapped boxes, robe cases, and things of that nature that function as buildings here, and make your way to the candy cane gates of Ornamenta, which are beautifully crafted, shaped candy canes that couldn't be sold because they didn't have that distinct curve, but more just kind of like curved, jagged edges. But they've been wet and glued together here, frozen together, more likely, to form a beautiful red and white gate that protects the city of Ornamenta from the wilds of Wasteros. And you find yourselves stepping out of Ornamenta, following the bubble road before it quickly becomes covered with layers of the asbestos snow that's always washing up this time of year and just spreading itself across the island.
Retroactive registered the word asbestos.
And you begin making your way into the dangerous territory known as the Amazon. You guys can go ahead and make a history check if you'd like.
13.
Yay!
13.
9.
Wow.
Who are we?
I don't know what's happening anymore, but I'm having a great time.
Hey, we should go see Furbo again. I miss that guy. I haven't seen him in years.
We've just been wandering in circles forever.
Who rolled 13?
Me and Taylor.
The two of you, probably not the most recent. Well, yeah, you guys might be the most recent arrivals in Wasteros of your group, but the two of you recall pretty vividly making your way from the Boba Beach up and finding that road. And there is a brief stint that you have to do through the Amazon, which is this dense jungle of packages that were never delivered, that for various reasons found themselves washed up here. And due to the branding and things of that nature, there are rumors that some toys out here still harness enough children's love, even having never been delivered, to live out their days trapped inside of the boxes. And even more dangerous are those who then become even more dangerous are those who then become husks and tear their way out of the boxes and are said to roam here.
Hey there, guys. While we are here, I do hear that there is a deposit somewhere here of batteries. We can find some. It'll help me keep everybody safe in our travels, okay? Actually, so we could just keep your eyes out. You don't have to go out of your way.
Do they have to be working or foaming or coins?
In one piece would be great. But I can work with most batteries. D batteries are ideal if you can find them. But don't Don't go running off into danger for him or anything. 'cause
Yes, we should stay away from boxes because they could contain husks.
Yeah.
So, the bird on the edge of caution, I believe, is the saying.
So, how would you guys like to proceed?
Can I start just like looking around for like some batteries?
Yeah, you can. I'd say you can make like a passive investigation check as you're strolling to keep an eye out. And while you're doing that, could I have someone roll me a d4, please?
Do it.
Kitty did
Do
it.
it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
These
That was a
birthday
4.
guys.
A 4, nice.
It's got the spirit of birth.
Birthless.
What'd you roll for investigation?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Nice.
Spirit of birth.
Pretty early on in your travels, you come across, you're passing several boxes that are just kind of like stacked, and there's no telling how deep they go beneath the surface of Wasteros. That's close.
Careful.
Almost got us copyrighted.
Throw that.
I'll get it clean.
out.
I'll get it clean. Beneath the surface of Wasteros. So you do come across several boxes that have been opened. Some of them have like these claw marks that appear to have burst out from the inside, and others that are neatly, the tape is neatly cut and have been opened. You get the sense that, and you know that there are people in Ornamenta, the bravest among the Ornamentians, who will travel out into the Amazon and search for supplies and things to use for crafting and building in the city. And you come across one of these boxes, and as you're passing by, the sun is at just the right spot, hovering over the horizon like it always does, that you see this little glint off of something inside of one of the boxes that's been neatly cut and is just cracked open, with this kind of drift of the asbestos snow up against it.
What did you just say?
I've said it so many times.
Asbestos.
It just processed.
Wow.
Just a thin layer. We even had a whole thing where we talked about that.
I actually wasn't listening. Can I roll a history check?
About the asbestos?
I'm gonna get it next.
And Cameron just Googles and tells us the history of asbestos.
Right? How long it takes for dolls to deteriorate because of it. I'm gonna just head straight for that little gleam. Yeah,
You're fine.
little bit shiny and battery. It looks helpful. And I'll just start rummaging through.
Yeah, so you'll have to like enter the box,
Yeah, that's
which
chill.
is larger than you.
Yeah,
It's like
that's chill.
a building essentially. Stepping inside, it's the air is still inside the box. It's very dark, but you do see just from that ray of sunlight peering in, a single D battery, pristine, there inside the box, forgotten.
I thought she wanted us to stay away from the boxes. She must be brave.
You.
Okay. I'm gonna send a message to Juniper. Hello, found the battery. Return in just a moment. No one come inside box with me. Danger. And
I'm really impressed with the adventure you turned out to be. And I just keep going.
I'm gonna grab the D battery and I'm not gonna look around anymore in this box and immediately head back out.
Okay. Yeah, you quickly scoop up the D battery and make your way out of the box into the asbestos snow with the others, and return to Juniper.
Juniper!
Well, I was thinking.
Oh gosh, a battery. Well, thank you so much. And I'm gonna shove it into my little knapsack. That's gonna be really helpful. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's gonna be really good, actually.
Do you like use electricity to bring
you don't
health
you don't look
or...
You don't look like you have circuits or anything.
Oh, actually, if anybody were to be killed out here, I can just break it open and heal you with the juices.
So you put battery juices
Really?
on our face.
And body, yeah, and open wounds.
Just slaughter battery juices on our bodies. And do we just like roll in it dead? Or
Well, you see, I use the spirit of Santa to slather you up.
just like all oily and
And then I just
we roll.
say a little prayer and Santa brings you right back up, good as new. Yep.
And you say thank you, Santa.
You say thank you, Santa.
Maple blinks, but like one of the eyes.
Yep.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. You just say thank you, Santa.
so good at being so fucking scared?
Hearing it so close by, just like from one ear, is really unsettling.
Stare at me for like 4 seconds.
I'm having a great time.
Immediate Academy Awards. Okay.
Feeling disturbed, you all continue along your path. And you hear in the distance as you're kind of coming up over a hill, particularly large trash bag full of who knows. Looking down on the other side, you see thrashing around, mixed in with the regular snow, which has now also begun to fall from the skies. A massive beast that is just thrashing in the snow. Everyone make a nature check.
That's a natural 2S.
21.
21.
21. This is to make up for those history checks earlier.
7.
No, it's not.
So there was a discontinued National Wilds magazine that was said to have some questionable information in certain sections of it that was shredded and used as packing for a lot of shipments and things. It was one of the most commonly used package stuffers for a while there. And each of you that rolled over 20 are aware that this appears to be some sort of Arctic puffin. You learned of them on the pages that you were shipped in. And Slap, you can actually make out from here that the puffin appears to have its head and one of its wings trapped in a plastic yolk. Yolk, I guess, like the soda rings.
Ambrose is just like, my God, it's a lion.
And it's just like stops for a second.
It's not puffin.
They're so beautiful when they do their mating dances, aren't they?
I'll be right back. And then I'll kind of like slither over to it if I could. And I don't know how, but I'm going to try to get between it and the thing and like poke it with the thumbtack.
Okay, make a quick animal handling check.
Animals. Oh boy. That's an 8.
An 8. As you approach, it begins thrashing even harder and like trying to get itself away from you, but it isn't. It can't fly off, obviously, because it is currently trapped. But you can't manage to slip yourself into the position that you need because it's just thrashing too much.
Oh gosh, Slap, what are you up to? Huh?
It's caught, and then I like perfectly model myself after how it's caught.
Oh gosh, I thought there was maybe a lady puffin back there. Guys, should we help?
Yeah.
You know, I have a friend who's caught in one of these things. It's real. It's real.
Gosh.
I want to try to
Don't.
come up from the other side stealthily.
Okay, make a stealth check to try and sneak around the puffin.
When I see her start sneaking, I also start sneaking.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Sneak together. 19.
21.
21. Do you guys both want to describe what your individual ways of sneaking look like?
I just lay down flat and then just start kind of snow angeling.
It's just like chains of monkeys just pulling them.
It was that, or I just form into a big wheel and just start rolling over.
I'll be honest, I half expected you to just be like, yeah, we just gotta make the call.
We're in the wilderness now. I don't have to do this. There's no one who I owe money to.
What is he, a trick monkey?
Is that a saying?
Here in this world it is.
I think it's pony. I think it's trick pony. It's the original.
Yeah, you're the
That's a one trick. I'm a goat.
What is
Maple pulls this string on her cape so the white fuzzy part of the hood kind of gets closer around her face and pulls the other cape part, but then there's this like weird wispy white sort of essence that sort of is a cloud around her, and then instead of like stepping, she kind of glides, sort of.
Yeah, so creepy.
Yeah.
Do I see this?
You all see this, yeah.
Amazing. She's
Well, you
mimicking
all see the beginning of
female
this, and then they
puppet.
begin to blend into the snow, and you can't make out where
I'm
either.
gonna
of
make
them
myself big and kind of get to the opposite side of them and like try to get the attention just flat.
is. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You both make it around to the other side of the puffin.
Yes. Is there a way that I have a dagger? Well, I have the sickle also. That's fun. I want to.
Yeah, that's great. I'm so glad you
I
have a
want
sickle.
to try to cut the little tiny knife. I'm gonna try to cut the plastic.
Okay, yeah, as you sneak up behind, make also an animal handling check.
Okay.
Attack roll doesn't feel right for this situation.
Can't read those dice.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's okay.
Nice cock.
Not
On Christmas.
First one.
17.
17. Yeah, you manage to quickly and silently, just like knife in your baby hand, just like cut through, and the wing comes free, and the creature just like,
Oh, heaven. Thank you. I'm so sorry that I reacted the way that I did. I didn't understand if you were coming to kill me or help me, but I'm glad it was the latter.
I've never spoken to an Arctic puffin before.
I've never spoken before. But
That's fine.
this is odd, isn't it? Well, it would appear that I'm in your debt.
What was your first word? Sorry?
oh, heavens.
That's a good one.
We're trying to get to the rolling... What is it? Rolling hills? Rolling...
We're trying to get to a lot of places.
The rolling path.
Oh gosh, yeah. First,
path.
we gotta get to the light spill mountains.
We're trying to go north.
Oh,
A Furbo told us to come up here because he was dying.
that's a lot of words. I'd love to help you.
My wing is a little. I've got a couple of cuts, and he kind of lifts up, and you do see there's like a little bit of an injury.
Oh,
from
that's terrible.
stuck.
Oh
Yes, I've
gosh.
been here for. I was going to count the suns, but it's been pretty constant. I'm not going to lie, I don't have a great sense of time.
You know, I think I can help you out.
It's not mating season. I'm sorry.
Hi there.
And I touch his wing, and my pentagram cutie mark glows.
Is the pentagram your holy symbol?
Yeah, it is.
It glows with the power of friendship and heals the puffin.
Perhaps some
Merry
things got
Christmas,
misconstrued.
everyone.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna gonna be 8 points of Christmas healing.
8 points of Christmas healing. Wonderful.
Yeah.
That feels much
Yeah,
better.
I also, yeah.
That's very good.
What better? Okay.
I do have a pretty good sense of direction. I could lead you north. I don't think I can carry all of you at once.
No, that's okay. We have legs for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why manufacturers gave us them.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I could fly that direction overhead and lead the way, I
Yeah,
guess.
that'd be great. Would you be able to let us know if there are dangers ahead that we can be
Sure.
prepared for?
Yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah, thanks.
Wonderful idea. What types of things are dangerous to
Maybe you could
creatures
take-
like yourselves?
Maybe you could take my little friend with you.
Just- Your fish.
Thank you.
Um,
That is much appreciated.
well,
Can I look through the fish's eyes? My familiar.
so
It's dark.
yeah, but what does it look like?
It looks like darkness.
I
It's,
thought
you don't.
I thought you meant tone.
That too. Yes. It's both kinds of dark. You see nothing, and then suddenly the connection is lost.
Oh, I go take out a little notepad. There's just nothing but tallies, and flip through it. And then I get to a page that's only about half full of tallies, and just go. And then slowly start casting Find Familiar again.
You guys want to take a short rest? It's going to take 10 minutes for him to dig a hole and find another fish.
Not actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and.
All right, as you all take a short rest, Ambrose Nerfyolk begins ritually casting Find Familiar, which is to say, the monkey hooks begin digging away bits of trash. You see bottle caps, a couple of tabs even, 3 tabs total that you dig up as you're pouring through.
And I'm not picky.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
if he finds any kind of
Yeah, all
familiar.
Yeah, all kinds of trash and detritus is being pulled aside. It's a pretty thin layer, deep for you and of your size, but probably maybe 6 inches of garbage, and you reach ocean. And after placing one of your hooks down, and probably with a little bit of like coffee grounds
Yeah,
that
of
you
course.
got on the way. And after about 10 minutes, you manage to catch another small Arctic guppy and place it back in your bowl.
That was fun.
That is truly astounding. You'll have to show me how you did that. Everything that I try to eat around here gives me the most hellacious indigestion that you've ever experienced.
It's a bad place.
Yes, it's atrocious, really. What types of things are dangerous to you that I should be warning you of?
Oh, pretty much everything, really.
Hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
Hot.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll find much of that out here, but I'll keep my eyes out for sure.
Things like fire. What else? Hard stuff is kind of a problem for those of us made of porcelain.
All right, mostly everything then.
Mostly everything.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that appears to be moving.
Can you spot husks from flight? Are your eyes?
Husks, like a corn husk. I don't think that grows around here.
No, I think she's referencing like when we're not ourselves.
Have you seen the toys that will
Like a rabbit toy.
yeah, they sort of like take
A rabbit toy. I thought
or-
you said a rabbit toy, which I have seen a couple of those, I guess.
Sometimes they're
rabbit?
cute.
They attack their friends, their family.
But I will admit, I haven't been hunting here for many days, and the pickings have been pretty slim. But what I have come across, you're the first folks like yourself that I've seen.
The dog is dreaming.
The dog is streaming.
The dog is
Pepper. Pepper.
What you doing?
That was a good dream.
Good dream? Good dream.
I gotta have a more quiet one.
They, for all intents and purposes, they look like yourselves.
Yes, but
But crazy.
I could potentially spot them from the skies, yes.
If you see other toys, maybe just go ahead and let us know, no matter what.
Of course.
Probably. Yeah.
Any toys? Anything hot or hard?
so
Or soft, really.
Yeah.
So everything.
Or valuable.
I'll keep an eye out for value. What types of things hold value for you, friend?
You know the tabs on a soda can? They look like this.
Ah, yes, shinies.
Yeah, look for shinies, actually. Yeah, those would be
course.
good. Batteries, yeah, like this one.
Oh, don't try to eat those.
No, but
It's
if you
bad.
do see
It's bad
any, feel free
Well,
to bring them on over.
Have you just been eating batteries? You do not
Not
open
just
bat-
batteries.
Why
I
don't
found a
you?
lovely beach of these flavored balls south of here. It was lovely, but some of them were not flavored and were very hard.
Marbles, maybe.
Perhaps.
That's fair. Do you,
I can see why somebody might want to eat those.
they're hard.
Sorry.
You never think about it?
Just eating a marble. I mean, you have penny and you have tack.
Oh, I could do that. I can make my head.
I don't think marble in it would be
I'm
helpful.
going to slowly turn the penny around and face Abe Lincoln out of my head.
Now that's just a delight, actually. Yeah. Okay. You're all just so talented. I'm so proud of each and every one of you.
Stop.
So you say you're headed north?
Yes,
Yes,
please,
north.
yeah.
Right. I shall attempt to find you a path through the mountains.
Okay.
Follow me.
He flutters up into the sky, begins leading you, and kind of like drifting and not going too fast so to get ahead of you or anything. And you all saved the life of an Arctic puffin that day.
Yay!
And then he left us.
If I could have
I fish.
if I could have someone else now, please roll a d6,
I would.
a d4. Sorry,
Do it.
reroll on a 4, or yeah, on a 4.
One.
1.
I don't think I was going to make it in. That's good.
You continue traveling, following in the path of the puffin who's leading you, and you are having to snake through, but he actually has found a pretty good route through the Amazon that is relatively flat, not incredibly hard to traverse. And as you're traveling, there's a voice that calls out from underneath the snow, seemingly. As it calls out,
Halt there! Stop where you are!
I start running.
I turn into a puddle. just straight to the
okay,
ground.
Mila takes off, and Slap shrinks.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Miss Maple.
I'm gonna stop and try to see where it's coming from.
Make a perception check. Ambrose, what is your reaction?
I attempt to, you can see me kind of doing the same kind of somatic gestures that I did last time when I turned into a stockbroker. Nothing happens because I'm out of spell slots. So I just go whoop, and like all the monkeys go inside the barrel. I just kind of fall.
16.
Athletics
16.
checks to make sure you land water set up.
So, you can't fault the puffin for not noticing. You see very small surrounding you, rather blocking your path. You see a small, what appears to be wizard, who maybe comes up to your knee. You see a slightly larger, muscly man, and one that's got like a bow and a plastic bow and arrow trained on you, as well as a little what appears to be a dwarf wielding a tiny hammer.
Oh.
Mila, as you run past, you just fully trample one. That just gets crushed beneath your runt's heels.
I am sorry.
The wizard turns and he's like, "Oh my God, Darren!" And like rushes over and kneels down and holds up. And you see these strange, like small people that are fully lacking paint. And their feet are confined to these small, like quarter-sized plastic circles as he kind of like shuffles through the snow, and he's just like, "Darren, no, my gods!" And holds him, cradling him there. And the larger, more muscly one steps forward.
How dare you? Look at what you've done! Now you're definitely going to have to pay the toll. You've murdered Darren!
I did not murder Darren. It is manslaughter.
He's dead!
Oh gosh, if you act fast, you could dunk him in some battery syrup and he'd be right as rain.
Do you have some battery syrup? Do you have this strange magics? Witch?
No, unfortunately, no. I don't. I certainly don't.
But there's another way. Very powerful cleric, and I'm here to help.
And I go up, and I want to try to pickpocket. I guess he's dead, so that's probably just looting.
Just make a deception check.
Let me lay my divine hands on him. Deception. Oh no.
Like monkeys.
10.
Arm.
Okay. Now make your sleight of hand check.
A sleight of hand check?
Mm-hmm.
Way better at that. Oh god, how does it even land like that?
Nice cock?
Oh, it just fell over.
Nice
Not a nice cock.
That's a 16.
16, not bad. As you shuffle forward, you find...
I'm sorry, I put the question mark at nice cock. I didn't tell.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Nice.
Nice. Nice cock.
I'm very sorry.
We have to stop.
We have to.
You reach down, you find a like very, very small pouch that just fits into one of your monkey's hands, as well as a very, very small dagger. And like the wizard just like watches as you're just saying these things.
As it's happened, I use
And
my...
now you're robbing his dead body!
No. He's paying me. And then I'd like to use Mage Hand with the Arcane Trickster kind of modification where the Mage Hand is invisible.
Yeah.
And I'd like to kind of pick him up. And be like, yes, I'm okay now.
Make a performance check.
Oh, no, I'm not get that either. Well,
Okay, now.
It could be.
12.
12, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
All right, and
His limp body.
while he's standing up.
jiggling.
Well, I'm just glad we could help. And then just kind of like, we all have to go now.
Where the hell do you think you're going? You've now desecrated his body, which you robbed after your friend murdered him.
I did not murder.
It is time to show you the true strength of the 100-piece set.
You
I need all of you to roll for initiative.
How many initiatives are you to roll?
Just one.
99 now, because I guess I killed him.
And that is where we're going to take a quick break, everyone. We'll be right back for more holiday cheer right after this. Stay tuned. welcome back, everybody. We're gonna hop right back into the game. Anybody 25 to 20?
19.
Natural 20.
Fuck yeah, dude. What does that bring your total to?
20.
You said 19?
It's like you just look at the deck stat every single build and are like, I don't care. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
All right. Mila, you're up first. You notice not just the ones that were standing before you and the one who is now crushed before you, but you can also make out a couple of others on these asbestos snowdrifts looking down, ready to pounce. What would you like to do?
Okay. What's a 20-foot radius centered on me?
Do you have a specific spell that would make it easier to find?
Calm emotions.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Just calm emotions.
It's a 20.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah. We watched that, actually, the recent YouTube.
20
Talked
foot
about distances.
radius?
Oh, yeah. I got that one, I think, all
It's
the way
kinda out to
right
there.
when I watched
Okay.
it the first
That's
time. I was so
half of it, so it would also go out
They have some weird stuff.
about to there.
Rad. Okay. So I'm gonna center this on about 5 feet in front of me, so that I could hit those 4 guys right in there. Like,
These guys?
yeah.
All 3 of them.
Well, yeah, one of their
Yeah.
emotions are permanently calmed.
So I need charisma saving throws from. Wait.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna roll them all at once for sake of these.
Is that a standing shot?
13.
Ha!
It is.
They fail. Okay.
Is that a standing shot?
Yes.
I would like to make them all that I hit indifferent about our presence.
Okay. The wizard stands there before looking around saying,
Maybe I overreacted. Perhaps that's on me. That's on me.
I'm very sorry about your friend. He was just in the way of running. I apologize. If you can let us go, we would very appreciate it, and I can give you 5 caps.
make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh. 17.
17. We'll find out how they respond on their turn.
Dope.
That's gonna be Maple.
Maple says,
You were in the way.
and cast, or not cast, as an unintentional intimidation.
It's a thing?
Make an intimidation check.
Well, we have to do it unintentionally.
That's a dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay. Once again, we will find out how they respond on their turn. Is that all you would like to do on your turn, Maple?
Yeah.
All right.
Does
That's gonna be
that-
slap.
Harm them, technically.
No.
Okay.
No harm was done to them. They were
Okay.
just intimidated.
Does anyone else seem aggressive currently?
Yeah, these guys on the hills are like, they fucking killed Darren!
I'm gonna like turn back into like a being, sort of like coming out of a puddle, and I'm just gonna kind of do this at the nearest one to me. I guess the kobold to the left.
Yeah, probably that guy.
Just gonna kind of like wave some like gloops like this.
Perfect. That slap.
Take me seriously.
That's gonna be their turn. The wizard is like,
Calm down, everyone. I was wrong. I was a fool to have even said anything. Darren's probably fine. You saw the dance he did, right?
and then all of these guys are like, they fucking killed Darren!
Oh no!
Not a lightning bolt, sorry. That's not what I'm after.
Cameron,
Here we are.
the divine justice of you casting lightning bolts on
Let me
me.
just...
Please don't.
Not this time. Not yet, at least. Okay. Just gets down there.
Oh,
Just kind of gets over here and slides down.
for their movement.
They're so small. They're so small, oh god.
And they're beginning to rush you. As fast as they can, you can see like the asbestos snow and the regular snow is collecting on their little plastic plates as they're just like hopping unpainted through the snow towards you.
I grow a little bit bored waving that.
That's their whole turn.
You can actually just walk away.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. They're gonna use their action to die.
Awesome.
Another 15 feet, motherfuckers.
Not so much beef.
Oh no, careful for spread evil.
I guess another 10 feet, I should say. Sorry, spread. This one. Back here. This one just makes it up against Ambrose. And as he does, you see this tiny little goblin-like figure that's rushing forward and has two little daggers in either hand, and he's just gonna like walk up to you and stab at you with his little plastic knives. Oh no, he had to use his action to dash, so he
I
can't
was
do
gonna
that.
say, I was gonna let it happen because it was fun.
Next time.
Save me, don't let me die.
That's their turn. That's gonna be Juniper.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Your whole
I'd like
attack.
to approach the gentleman on the ground, if I could.
The dead one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he like dead, or in the throes of death, or?
Looking down, you see, make a medicine check actually.
I drop him with an hand.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
14. You see his feet snapped off from the base as he was crushed, and one of his arms broke off as well, and Fully is just dead.
Okay, yeah. How long has it been?
It's been about a minute and a half, because there was the whole, trying to help and picking the pocket and doing the dance.
I did everything I could.
Dance he did.
Can't save everyone.
Okay, yeah, that's just gonna be too bad, actually. Unfortunately, that's just too bad then for him. Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe.
Just vibing with this dead
I'm
toy.
gonna go ahead. I'm going to summon my spirit guardians.
Oh.
And a portal opens up, and instead of water, there is hot fire in the portal. And some little cherubic angels come out, but if you do look closely, you notice that they do have tails and devil horns and tiny pitchforks.
What's the radius on that?
Yeah, those are within 15 feet of me.
Within 15 feet?
And they're just flitting around.
Perfect.
And as far as I can tell, they follow me. So,
They do. That they do.
But I'm not attacking these guys who aren't attacking me, but anybody who is.
Can choose who they target?
You
I
can.
think you can, yeah.
I can pick anybody who doesn't.
That's what I call.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
And just mark that.
Really? Special.
Mark it again.
You cast your spiritual guardians that spread out around you, these little devil babies. And you're just targeting this guy? Because this guy's dead.
If I like move around though, or if anything comes in my space, it is gonna get just a whole bunch of am I technically evil?
No.
It matters. Okay, yeah, radiant damage.
Yeah.
It's radiant.
It's friendship damage is what it is.
Yeah, it's Santa damage.
Yeah, Hail Santa.
Perfect. Does he need to make a saving throw now?
Wisdom, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's an 18.
Oh, yeah, he saves. Yeah, he's still gonna take half damage though.
Oh, dope. Sick. Fucking sick, my guy.
Yeah, actually.
Fucking sick.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, that's gonna be 15 points of radiant damage, actually. Yeah.
How much?
15.
15 points? He's
Yeah.
just like shredded by these little devil demon babies that like flock to that one in particular. They like burst out of you, or rather rise up from this bubbling liquid around you and are like spread around before just like like a bunch of bees to a hive finding their way to this guy. And when they separate, he's just like all of his limbs have been separated from his torso and his head is gone.
Yeah, that's too bad, isn't it? Yeah. Oof. That's my turn.
Okay. That's gonna be Ambrose, it's your turn.
Oh no.
I can't lose another one.
I'm gonna disengage from the little rat that's next to me, and I'm gonna run over to the one that just died.
This one?
If I can make it that far, 30 feet.
Oh, probably. I don't think that's even
And the
close.
angel babies shred. I'm kidding.
30 feet? Yeah, easy.
But they do
Alright.
target his fish.
No stuff.
They're in my barrel! They're in my barrel!
And I lay my divine hand upon him and just lift whatever he's got in his pocket.
Make an investigation check.
He's sixes. That's only 11.
Roll something different.
11. You find a tiny little axe.
Oh.
Vicky.
Wait, how big is he?
Exactly this size.
How big am I?
You're
Twice
slightly
that
bigger. You guys are not to scale with this battle.
Okay. So I could, for instance, steal him.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna put him though?
Your barrel.
Yeah, you got a whole barrel. You can pick up.
You are
But yeah,
a barrel.
if you
We'll have
want to
it.
keep
Gonna
picking
pay
things
for it.
off of him, he's also got like a little bow and a satchel on his like a butt pouch.
Oh, they did remove his butt. Yeah, so that makes it easy to take.
That doesn't seem too useful. I would already built this.
You give the tiny axe to the fish. It defend itself. Just like eats it, dies. New one.
Well, that's my turn.
You take his whole body?
No, I'm not gonna take his whole body.
Okay.
It's just tiny coin.
We're
purse.
just establishing that he could.
I just want him to know that I could have taken it.
Perfect. That's absolutely wonderful. Ending Ambrose's turn. That's going to bring us back to the top of the round. Mila.
I was hoping that they left and didn't talk to me ever again.
Bad news.
How far is 60 feet away from me? And can I hit somebody?
But not one of the ones
Yes.
conned, I presume.
60 feet is all of them are within range.
Oh, yo, okay. So that red guy, like down at the very end here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What was the other red one? But like, I don't think it matters.
Oh, this guy? You can go to this guy.
Yeah, sure.
It could be strategic, you never know.
Yeah, let's dissonant whispers.
Okay, which also that guy is currently under your calm emotions, and he's just like, why is everybody freaking out? Like, be
Oh,
cool,
that guy
guys.
is under your calm emotions?
I don't think so.
These three.
Oh, I thought it only got the dead guy and the two.
I
Okay.
assumed you didn't want to center it on the one that was already dead.
Oh,
so
dope.
I went with these three.
Oh, dope. Then yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna hit that red guy. He's chill. He's vibe. I want that other red guy.
Perfect.
Can we get a vibe check on that right there?
It's fucking
Are
asshole.
there any other red guys? Sus.
Arguably the halfling.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna dissonant whispers at second level. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 19.
He saves, but that's still half damage.
Oh, that was a lot of dice I just looked up at.
That's 4. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. What does it look like as he is destroyed by dissonant whispers?
It's honestly just Mila, like, really low underneath her breath, saying, "Go fuck yourself."
And then you all
It's
watch
just like-
as he's like this one who's rushing forward and is about to swing at you, or rather, yeah, he's got like a little sickle in his hands. He's about to swing at you, slap, and you watch as he's like, "Ah!" and like bends over backwards, and like just as the head approaches the ass, breaks in half.
Cameron, it's Christmas.
I'm not doing this.
I'm gonna look at my little lippies.
And that one is obliterated.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Rounds are 6 seconds.
This is an apology.
Okay. So calm emotions is a concentration-based spell. Do I need to roll again to make sure that I remain?
Is
Are they?
Dissonant Whispers also a concentration spell?
No.
Okay. No, you only need to make a concentration check if you take damage.
Okay.
Or if, in the instance of casting another spell that's also concentration, the first one stops.
Okay.
But currently it's still going because Dissonant Whispers doesn't stop your concentration.
Yeah, it's just an enchantment spell. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
Cool.
Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, no, I got the range. I'm a stay put.
Perfect. That's going to be Mila's turn. Maple.
So these are toys, right?
Yeah.
Toys are objects, yeah?
Yeah, you're all toys. You're all animated objects.
Okay, so
Technically constructs now.
what I would like to do, and they all weigh like under 5 pounds.
Absolutely. All
Yeah.
of them together don't even weigh a single pound.
So I would like to cast Catapult. So
Can you
the
read me
spell
the
is
spell?
choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds.
For the sake of this, they're not technically objects because they are living. They are animated.
But
so
the
they
dead ones
they
are.
technically creatures, specifically constructs.
But the dead ones are objects.
Yes.
Okay. So
Even worse.
I would like to catapult.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
The dead ones are objects.
In death we have a name.
Darren.
Yeah, this is Darren.
Fuck. Into the guy behind me, the little yellow guy, little yellow goblin guy.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he looks like, by the way, but without pain.
Yeah. So straight line up to 90 feet.
Easily within.
If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Perfect. That's a natural 2.
Okay,
So
that
great.
fails.
So great.
3d8.
3d8s.
So you all watch as once again Maple just raises her little porcelain hand, and as she does, there's just like not even like movement in the legs, but just a quick turn, and like shortly after she does, Darren's body just flies through the air.
And slams into his buddy for
That was 1-1 in your damage rolls.
14 points of bludgeoning damage to the body and to the creature.
Yeah, and they both just like become a shower of plastic over your head.
It's Christmas.
Just that one was like rushing forward, sword in hand, and was like, "For Darren, Darren!"
For Darren!
Oh no.
Beautiful. Is that Maple's turn? Would you like to move?
I'm going to. Can I turn to the little rat guy to my right? And am I able to be intimidating after that one?
You can try again.
Depends
Okay.
on how you ask.
Technically, the first one was only for this guy.
Okay.
The little halfling holding flame is the one that looks like a little wizard.
That's 18.
18? Okay.
To turn and stare with dead eyes at this little rat thing.
Yeah. The rat just like cowers and shivers and seems rightly afraid of you.
Okay, good.
That's gonna be Slap.
I imagine I like pivoted my like, come on and get it over to that one, and then he gets pummeled by Darren. And I like, there's this last rat. I'm like, huh? And then I like walk over to it and pull the tack out and smash it.
This rat or this rat?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I'm a smash.
Yeah, make your attack roll.
Do a smash.
It's a 23.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
But how does it hit, Cameron?
Yep.
I'll tell you. It's a 5.
Tell me how it hits.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're working with here.
I think the tack just comes straight down, and then he just puts it back into his body, and there's just like not much left. It's like the base where the feet are. And just
Yeah.
like,
It's like one of those things. I don't know if any of you guys watch the hydraulic press channel.
Oh,
But
yeah.
sometimes it's just
Crayons,
going down
dude.
and then suddenly the thing just like shifts and then it's gone.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happens. And it's just when it lifts back up, just a base is left.
That's nice.
Fucking sick.
Is that all you'd like to do in your turn slap? I
Um,
was like maybe 5 feet of movement.
cool. I'm just gonna like kind of just like, oh, it's like disappointed, and then turn and walk over to this other red one and do the same thing, just a little bit more bored. Well,
Yeah, make another attack.
that's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And that will be 6 points of damage.
Yeah, same thing again.
I thought it would be kind of a challenge or something, maybe.
Let me check something. Perfect. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
It
Okay,
also
like, you walk over
ends
and-
calm emotions.
Yes, that's what I was just checking.
Yeah, I knew it was what you were checking, and then I looked over and she was also
Yeah.
checking. I was like,
You crush that one, and suddenly the wizard is like, no! And up next is the minis.
Oh no. I tried to calm you.
He looks, the wizard looks to the other little like fighter next to him, and he's like, "It's up to us now, Brandon."
No!
Come on.
Guys, please.
They might have like a child's love kind of still around.
I'm sorry.
But those children named their fantasy minis Brandon.
Why do they all have like
Darren.
T-Mobile district manager names?
Are you really telling me that your first D&D character wasn't just your name backwards? Like, it wasn't just like the most
What was my first D&D?
it was straight up Admirin. Like, it was my name backwards. Like,
I don't know what that Tabaxi's name was gonna be.
Brandon.
I need Maple and Juniper to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
That's gonna be an 8.
8,
12.
12. Both failures.
Woof.
As this little wizard just kind of like, ha, 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 taste lightning, bitch!
Brandon.
And a massive bolt of plasma fires forth from his hands. You each take 23 points of lightning damage
Jeez.
as he just blasts through all of you, and then sees you still standing, and he's like, "Shit, that usually works." That's going to be his turn, which he ends in Spirit Guardians. Does that affect him only on your turn?
I didn't start it with him being affected, so I would say that I can't change that outside of my turn.
Can you read Spirit
I
Guardians?
think
to
she
me?
has to pivot it. She has
Yeah,
to like, take
I-
the time to like.
I
now it's
started
you.
that
Well, no,
spell.
it's like a constant thing around you.
No,
I don't know.
I
I'm asking
understand.
if him entering triggers it, or if it's on your turn.
But I wasn't targeting him.
Yeah.
I specifically didn't target him.
Oh, that's right, because he was.
So
already in
I
it
would assume that if I
technically.
want
Got
to
it.
change that, I have to do it on my turn.
Yeah.
It's like the astral arms. You have to. They're always around, but you have to like make it do.
Yeah. Right.
But it is now my turn. I would say I would go ahead and allow that. However,
Oh,
it
it's not
won't-
your turn yet.
Oh,
There's one more. of those
I'm
ones.
Two
next.
more minis.
got it.
This one uses half of his movement to get closer to you,
Oh my god.
Maple, and the little rat's gonna try and bite your leg. It's a 12 to hit.
No.
Just like reaches out to and just like gets just your shoe and
Other
can't bite
people
through
have
it because he's too small.
They have a pretty poopy dress on.
Too small.
Too small.
This guy, I don't know if he's even got.
You've got to add dex. You've got to take it as an
You just said
ability.
12, like it was like so low. Like
She's only one over.
some of us have.
I'm looking
Armor
at an armor
classes.
class over here that is the bare minimum.
Again?
This little fighter mini rushes in and up to you, Juniper, and he's gonna try and take 3 attacks on you with his tiny short sword. You have to roll 3 jumbos at once.
No, I don't
crazy.
have 3 jumpos. Give me more jumpos.
That's a 15.
Nope.
No, it doesn't hit then.
Started at the top.
You just into your plastic hoof is just like perfect form and movement and motion, but no power to back it up.
Those little guys.
Baby boy.
That's the mini's turn. Now what would Juniper like to do?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I will go ahead and make sure that on their next turn, if these guys are hanging out in my personal bubble, that's not gonna be my problem anymore, okay? We're just gonna make sure that my spirit guardians will eat their butts. But I am going to approach this wizard and I'm going to put my hands on him and summon the power of Santa. And you cast Vampiric Touch.
What the?
That is a natural one!
You reach out to grab him, and he just ducks down and disappears in the snow, and then appears 2 inches away.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get your ass, little man, okay? Yeah.
He watches this patch of snow that you grab as he ducks under, is asbestos and not actual snow, and as you grab it, it just turns black, and these fumes begin to rise off of it from your vampiric touch.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's my turn. Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay, that's going to bring us to Ambrose.
I'll run after that same one that she just tried to.
The wizard?
Yeah.
Easy enough.
And
Actually, if you wanted to, you probably got enough movement to get around it and flank.
yeah, I'm gonna flank him up and
Hell yeah. That gives you advantage on your attack roll.
show him what for.
As you hastily swing around your piece of scissors.
14.
14 hits.
Oh, desk.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7 and a 4. 12. There's 16 points of damage.
Oh. Would you like to describe what it looks like?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 halves of the scissors and just kind of go like make scissors and then just chop them off the base.
He's just like, ah! He falls down. And there's like another good 30 seconds of him just being like, ah! 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 Before he finally dies.
A hero's death.
May I use my reaction to high five Ambrose?
Absolutely.
Yeah, my next session's gonna be like, shh, and I try to close his eyes and then just take his coin first. But I'll wait.
I will allow it. Does that end your turn, Ambrose?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, it's gonna bring us back to the top of the round. Mila,
Um.
there's 2 left.
Yeah. Can I? Where does 30 feet of movement put me as far as I think I can get to that closer guy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get up in his business, and we're gonna.
As you rush into this swarm of baby devils, they actually part for you as you enter and fully avoid your space.
They all say.
And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's a distance.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you'll probably want to do that from not right up on them because otherwise you'll have disadvantage.
Yeah. Open my stupid little mouth. Yeah, that's a D20.
It's so late here, it's early.
Oh, shit.
24.
24? 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It sounds so defeated. 24.
24. Fuck.
Dude.
It's only 4 over 20.
Fuck, dude. Shit.
Shit.
Dude.
It's only 4 over 20.
Fucking blaze it, dude. Fucking blaze it.
I was purposely didn't do that.
8 points.
This one, what does it look like as you cast Chill Touch?
Ooh, okay. Mila just sort of opens her hand and blows a very violent kiss towards this man. And it's just a little icy lips.
Yeah,
and they
and
just,
this icy pair of lips just float through the air and just smooch him on his cheek, and he's like, oh, and then just turns to ash.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I tried to calm emotions for.
All the other ones.
Was it Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The lips that fly through the air. So good.
Does that end your turn, Mila?
Can I look at something for 2 seconds? Yeah, that's it.
Wonderful.
Fucking sick, my dude.
Sermon on the Mound, baby.
That's gonna bring us to Maple.
So this little guy in front of me who's trying to buy my footsies. Maple sort of both arms out, bends at the waist to look down at him, and then he starts to hear a chorus of high-pitched screams, and I cast Shatter
Your
which
mind.
he has to make a Constitution saving throw, but a creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yes, they do. That's a 10.
That fails.
Fuck him up.
So that is 3d8.
Put on your 3d8 glasses now.
13 points of shattering. Oh no, it's like thunder damage or something.
Yeah. You all hear this cacophonous set of screams that just like resonates from this area. And you watch as this small little rat that was already cowering.
He tried to bite me.
He did. He was like nibbling at your toe in like cornered animal sense. And then you hear all these shrieks begin to compile around it, and it just kind of like shivers before it just like shatters.
Not a proportionate response. Does he have anything on him though?
He doesn't have anything anymore.
Oh, I'm not asking you. I'm asking Whoa, but does he have anything?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
The land around you falls still, and we'll drop combat there.
Okay,
Find yourself
anybody
standing in the Amazon yet again.
anybody hurt? Come on, gather round. We're gonna have a quick little prayer circle, all right?
I'm quite hurt.
Not hurt.
All right.
I kind of wish I was.
That's good.
I'm not hurt.
Great. All right.
It's hurting.
I'm gonna pull out a little harp. I'm gonna strum it, and heavy metal music plays.
Yeah!
And I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing real quick. Okay, that's gonna be 10 points of healing.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, feeling a little better there, people? We're doing good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
No worries.
Chin up, you did good out there. You really gave him what for. You got his ass, all right? Yeah, that's what we do here.
I did.
Okay. You fuck with the goat, you get the horns. That's the situation. Is the
I've
thing.
always heard it said like that.
Santa loves you. Okay, he loves all of us.
Okay. Great job, everyone.
That was a good time, I guess. I feel proud of what I did.
Is the
Oh no! Oh
And the wizard finally dies.
okay?
Oh.
He might have been faking most of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been. Usually you pass out. I passed out when I fell out of the building.
You okay?
He got his feet chopped, so I just figured he passed out, but he didn't. So
No,
I
no.
could have put him out of his misery.
I think I saw him stabbing himself, actually. I think this was self-inflicted at the end there. Just to prove a point, really.
I might have missed that part when he stabbed himself.
Do I still see Arctic Puffin around?
Yeah, he's flying overhead and seems to have like just caught on. That was like maybe a 12-second interaction. And he seems to have just caught on that something was up and flies down and lands.
So sorry, did something trouble you? I was keeping an eye out, but I didn't see anything.
That's okay. They're very small.
Kind of kick some snow over one of them. No.
Yeah, small.
Well, I'm sorry, I'll try and keep a better eye out. I can fly a little lower if that would help.
That's up to you.
Yeah, we think so.
I think whatever helps you see best. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Of course.
I think we gave you job and you did not perform job. I cast calm emotions and it didn't even help them. They still want to fight us. You have to look better.
I will do my best. Sorry, I'm not living up to your standards of look out from the skies.
You know, it's okay. We're just having an experience here. You're asserting your emotions, and, you know, you're going to work on doing better, and that's all we really need to do here. Yep. All right. Let's keep going, friends. Yeah? Everybody good?
The puffin flies back into the air. Nameless puffin.
Well, he did just gain the power of speech, so what can we really expect of the puppet?
The puffin flies ahead a bit, keeping an eye out and leading you once again along the path. And what is everybody's passive perception? I should ask this before we started.
11. It's 11 across.
Kitty, for you, it should say kind of towards the bottom. 12.
13.
Oh, what?
There you go.
11, 12, 13. Easy to remember. Tell me it's 14. Is yours 15? Because that shit would
Mine
be
is
wild.
14.
Still.
That was almost beautiful.
Sorry, guys. I'll work on doing better. Sorry.
Juniper and
Santa be with us.
Juniper and Mila. Each of you hear a soft kind of whimper. Just a little coming from your left. It seems to be coming out from a package. You can see there are a couple of packages in this area. One kind of long rectangular one on its side and two standing up of varying sizes that have been had the tape cut and have been opened at some point or another.
Anybody else getting that? We either have a friend or a fight on our hands here. I'm gonna pull out my birch rod just in case.
I don't see them, right? I can only hear them? Okay, never mind.
Okay, all right. Come on out, friend. We would like to help you, but if you are not willing to be
Are you speaking
helped,
at that volume?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Your voice doesn't carry further than like 10 feet.
Oh, is it much further than that?
You're like 30 feet away from the boxes that are closed.
Okay.
Okay. This one doesn't require me to see them. I have sending and message. I don't know why I took both. Can I...
Long range, short range.
Useful for different reasons, yeah.
Can I send a message to whoever made that sound? Come out with no weapons and no ill intentions, or you will be cold or violently.
First, make a perception check. This is to hone in on which of these three boxes the sound is coming from. Not a crazy high DC.
15?
15? Okay. You're fairly certain it's coming from the one in the center. So you point towards that one and send your message, and then I need you to make an intimidation check. There's a brief pause before one of the packages, the one in the center, one of the flaps just kind of like pushes open, and shuffling out, you see strange pointed ears, a kind of purple velvet poofy shirt, a vest almost, with striped stockings that kind of glitter like tinsel almost, and a purple winter hat and shoes that curl up at the toes. Steps out, worried and tears in the eyes, and just kind of like hands up.
I don't have any weapons.
Hey there, little friend.
It was I who sent the message.
Oh, it was very frightening of you to do, but here I am. I didn't bring any weapons. I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Is he lying?
Make an insight check.
So, I guess,
Oh, God.
how small is he?
He's about maybe a little bit taller than you guys.
14. Insight.
14. He seems lost and scared.
Okay. Yeah.
So this one too, I guess? And I like, just another arm comes out and starts...
No.
No.
He's scared
Are,
and shivering. And do you want coat?
He's like, oh, I'm not cold. The cold doesn't bother me. He kind of like slowly reaches into a pocket, and you see him pull out some little bifocals. He puts them on the tip of his nose and looks at all of you.
are you all toys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you not
I
toy?
was.
Well, no, I'm not a toy. That's amazing. My name's Thickless Dumpo. I'm an honest-to-goodness Santa's elf. Or at least I was. But I got sent out here to pick up some supplies for the shop, but I got lost and I couldn't find my way back. And no, I don't think I'll ever see Santa's shop again. He just starts bawling.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hug Thickless.
And he instantly hugs you back.
Okay, yeah, that's great. It's a pleasure to meet you, Thickless. You know, as a beacon of light of Saint Santa, I think we can help each other here. We're all a group of friends.
You guys know Santa too?
Spiritually, yes.
I
All
do
of
not
us do.
know your Santa.
Wow.
No, Santa's with all of us, really.
Well, I'm sure he'd love to meet all of you. I don't know if Santa's ever met a talking, moving toy. Well, this is unheard of. I'm sure he'd love to meet all of you.
Well, is this his first time meeting talking toy? Is he just deadbeat father? He makes toys, he puts into the world, and then he just
Well, he
leaves
gives
them?
them to the children, of course. That's what the toys are for. He doesn't keep them for himself. And technically, we make them, and he just delivers them. But he does let us use his shop, and he's got some nice tools in there.
That's nice.
I think we need to get close to Santa to leave. So if you know a way back, we can go together.
Well, like I said, I got a little lost, but I remember walking through a real sad place with lots of like Halloween decorations seemed scattered about. And then there were a bunch of these fake Christmas trees, and then just mountains and mountains of tangled up light bulbs and Christmas lights. And then I found myself here.
That's the place?
Yeah, it's the next place we're going, right? The north.
Yeah, okay. So we're all heading up north. Maybe we can all help each other out here, yeah?
Well, I would love to help you guys in any way that I can. I don't think I'm super, I'm not a fighter or nothing, but I can make a lot of different stuff.
Okay. Sure.
You come with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Lead the way.
Okay. I start following the puppet again.
And now, with your new friend Thickless Dumpo in tow, you head off to the north. And there, as you kind of push through the torn and opened flaps of boxes of the Amazon, you're met with a brilliant light on the horizon. You see mountains, literal mountains, constructed from tangles of Christmas lights, long forgotten and tossed into the ocean by negligent owners, and now here in the Arctic, in Wasteros, a beacon lighting your way to the North Pole. And that's where we're going to end the Christmas special this year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you had as much fun as I did. That was so dumb, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah. Gotta do more of those.
I would be done.
Heard there's like a mini arc Monday?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe if you guys interact a whole lot and tell us you want to see more of it, we could do more.
We're so sleepy.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see all of you in the new year when we return.
We'll see you next year.
On January 8th for our first stream fully in Mistinor and the first stream back in 2022. We'll see all of you then, but until then, stay safe
safe out there.
adventurers.
Whoa, I zoned
Yeah.
out.
Bye. Happy holidays. I hope you had a lovely one.
That one needs